Hey Dallas, I'm George with Underdog Leads, and in this video I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do to your site to actually start generating more traffic organically. So first things first, I actually really like your logo. That's a pretty cool logo. So yeah, the site itself looks good, but one of the main things that you're going to need to do to really be indexed by Google and recognized by Google is actually just bump up your content. So it's saying that you guys have 280 words. I always recommend about 1,500 if you want to start beating your competition out, especially on your homepage. You got to make sure it's topic relevant, keyword rich. So keywords being like, I know you do home inspections, property inspections. You're gonna want to include things like that, right? You're gonna want to talk about things that services you offer, where you offer them. And it has to be unique, so you can't copy anybody else's. If you copy somebody else's, you'll get penalized. So one of the things I wanted to kind of show you is if I look up house inspection in Lincolnton, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but either way, if I look that up, I see the housemaster guys here and the housemaster guys here. You also got the home spec inspections. These guys are paying, so if you, obviously if you pay, you'll be first, but I'm talking about organic rankings. So I'm kind of looking up Housemaster. I'm seeing what they're doing. These guys got some content on their site. Let's see what they got. So they got 1,788 words. So I always recommend 1,500, but for this instance, I'd recommend 2,000. You're going to want to beat them with better quality content at the same time. So that's kind of what they're doing. And that's actually one of the biggest factors when it comes to ranking a site and turning it into something that's going to generate clients. Now, one of the things that I noticed that you're really messing up on, you're missing out on, a lot of people don't know about this, but there's something called a backlink. Now, a backlink is a clickable link on another website throughout the internet that, and when someone clicks on it, it goes to your site. So all backlinks are not created equal. There's metrics associated with it. So if that site is more trusted, then it'll hand over more juice. But at the same time, it has to be relevant. For instance, you're doing home and property inspections. If your backlink is from a trusted site like Pizza Hut, that's not going to help you out. It has to be relevant to whatever you're doing. Those are some of the biggest things. And that'll actually increase your trust factor, which is the DR, domain rating. And it'll increase the power factor, which is UR. That's effectively what it is. And these are out of 100. So due to your lack of backlinks, you don't really have a trust factor because you're not listed anywhere else throughout the internet as far as this tool's picking up. So these guys, it's Housemaster guys, so they got 12 backlinks coming from 6 different sites. That's what referring domains is. The trust factor is 59 out of 100. Their UR to power is 16 out of 100. Ranked for 16 keywords. So it says that they're getting 0 organic traffic, so that's kind of a little flag that I'm noticing. So there's keyword research that's kind of associated with all this. So for example, house inspection, Lincolnton, North Carolina is a keyword. Home inspection for the same area is a different keyword. You can target different areas, different services. I'm sure you understand it. Really, that's kind of the big thing about that. And the more backlinks you have, if they're quality, it's actually going to increase the amount of keywords you can rank for, which will in turn increase the amount of traffic you're going to get. So the main thing I've been talking about is how to really rank in the organic listings. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the map listings. So the map listings are also affected by the things that I was previously talking about, content and backlinks. But the most important thing for these is actually something called a citation. Now, let's kind of see if we can find your. Let's see if you even have a map listed. The pillar, no. Yeah, I'm not sure if you have a map listed, but yeah, either way, you're not popping up for the most part. Whenever someone looks these things up, you're going to want to be in the top 3 you'll be in that map pack that I was talking about, and that'll actually just bring you a lot of traffic in itself. So one thing that I can see, I'm not sure how far you go out, but Charlotte's not too far from you, so you can actually target a couple different places: Lowesville, Stanley, Sherryville, Vail, Maiden. I'm assuming this is Lincolnton, Denver. There's a lot of things you can do here. So now that I kind of talked about this, you're probably wondering, how do you rank this? Well, you need more citations than the other guys. That's one of the main factors. Now, a citation is a listing in the directory that has your name, address, and your phone number submitted word for word. So these are some of the biggest things that is actually going to affect your map listing. I always recommend 200 to 300 when it comes to making these citations. Not all of them get indexed, and the more you have, the better. So typically nobody else has this. I'm assuming these guys are probably around 30 to 40. So if you get 200 to 300, you'll beat the competition out by a landslide, and you'll take over a lot of these map rankings. You can actually be in the race a little bit more. With all that being said, if you like what I'm saying, or you want to talk a little bit more about how to implement some of these strategies, just remember, I'm going to kind of recap. You need content. I'd say 2,000 words on your homepage. You're going to need more backlinks. I get more than these guys. So, yeah, I would just get 100. It's not that big a deal. You blow these guys out of the water. You blow a lot of the guys out of the water, and it actually is not going to be that competitive either. So backlinks, just get 100. Last thing was citations. 200 to 300 will beat your competition by a landslide, and you can start getting a lot of traffic to your site. That being said, I'm George with the Underdog Leads. Give me a call at 830-200-6772 if you want to start talking about some of this stuff, or you can just message me back. Once again, I'm George with Underdog Leads. You can reach me at 830-200-6772. Thank you.